Hello to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome to on Britt's Block. I am Britt. As you come in, please like the video. That's me to get in the algorithm and see by more people. Also, if you have not hit the red button, try go on that button. Tell your neighbors, family, and friends come on over to Britt's Block and find out what's going on. And make sure now you turn on your notification bell. Whenever I upload a new video, you'll be informed. And everything I'm saying is alleged and in my opinion. Alright, my little rays of sunshine, happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. My weekend was full of celebrating one of my past pastors, her 80th birthday. And y'all, I come out of singing church and we have sung for 2 days. And I am sung out. So my thing is today I am going to try to rest. But as I was taking my daughter to school this morning, and coming home, I was trying to get my thoughts together for my review for Love and Marriage and just a lot of stuff that Mel came online and said. And as I thought about it, this show, this reality show, is the most toxic show I have ever watched in all my days. And I have watched all types of reality shows. And on each one, at least people had an alliance with somebody. You got somebody on that show that had your back. But on this show right here, she's standing alone. And it's crazy that you got 6 or 7 people trying to tear you down for whatever different reason they have. But one thing I can say, because this is not a scripted show, it's a reality show, and y'all really are showing your real life. So don't just say, oh, it's scripted. But we see y'all outside the TV too, most of y'all. But you reap what you sow. Now y'all already know I go to church. So here we go. Galatians 6:7-9 says, do not be deceived. God is not mocked. For whatever a man soweth, that he will also reap. For he who sows to his flesh will of the flesh reap corruption, excuse me. But he who sows to the Spirit will of the Spirit reap everlasting life. And see, they don't think about that. That the things of why our life going the way it is that we sow these seeds and all we're doing is reaping them. Now you got CK over here, puppet master of the Flying Monkeys, trying to use this cast and other people to come against her because you jealous. So all he doing is handing y'all out seeds and y'all going out here and sowing them and not knowing, realizing one day we're going to reap them. Because if you look back, CK wouldn't even have Love and Marriage Detroit or DC if it wasn't for Melanie. She gave you the concept and the vision that she had to get a show started about love and marriage. It didn't make it on HGTV, so she know I pitched it to you. Let's see if we can get this show off the road. And what are we? Season 8 in. And you would have never thought about that show or had that show or that thought if it wasn't for her. She gave you a few seeds, but it was going to be depending on how you reap them. So now that you see that everybody loves Melody, she has this big fan base that people love the millimeters, or those are just regular fans or whatever you want to call yourself, but you like her. She has thriving businesses. She has a lot going on for herself. And yet still, here you are now, I'm jealous of you. I don't like you. But she don't got you where you at with the Love and Marriage franchise because of her vision. So, since I can't get to her by myself, I'm going to use the cast. So let's talk about them. You're going to give them a pack of seeds and let's see how they're going to sow them. Now, Marceau and Tisha, Fisher, Tisha, and Lee. Before this show even started, and when Martell and Melanie was together, they gave y'all means in a way of escape of a come up. Marceau was over here pushing buggies and welcome to Targets every day. And teachers at the bank. How may I help you? So when y'all needed someone to lay your head, when y'all needed a car to drive, they allowed y'all to use that car. When the concept of this show came about and said, okay, well, we need some more people on here. Well, you know what? I got some friends. I'm thinking about them. Let me see what they can do. So they went out here and they asked y'all, would y'all like to come along on this ride, on this journey? Y'all said, yeah. But have we forgot where we come from? Y'all act like y'all made this show exist and y'all made this show come about. Y'all had the vision of the show and all this is we did this. This is us. The Scots. This is Leak and Fish Tish. Oh, let me leave out Kimmy and Caillou. The Scots 1.0, 2.0, we the one run this show because we the one got started. No, she the one gave y'all bread table. She invited you to her table to eat. So that takes me back to Psalms 23. Thou prepared the table before me in the presence of my enemies. She allowed y'all to come to her table and eat, but not knowing that one day y'all are going to become her enemies. Crazy, ain't it? She brought us to the table to feed us on this feast, but yet still we going to flip on her. But like I said once in my other video last week, people like that, you need your enemies. They'll keep you on your knees. So now we just gonna sow these seeds of hurt and discord because what? We ain't where you at and we don't like you because you better than what we are. So you know what? We gonna sow these seeds. So then she said, okay, Stormy. No, Destiny came before Stormy. Okay, Destiny, we've been knowing each other for a little while, and yeah, I'm gonna give you a little seat at my table too. Carlos got in Destiny ear. Let me give you a few of these seeds before you get on the show. Then here come Destiny. Here you go out here, Mel trying to be your friend, has been your friend, and you have seen the things that lady has went through. She even said it on Saturday. She said the days I was in my closet crying and upset and on the phone telling Destiny how I feel, she'll tell me, hold on, that's Martell, I call you back. What kind of friend is that? But then you also said, Mel, I want to be a part of your village. See, at every village, there's a village gatekeeper. And people like you can't come in. You want to be a part of her village only for you to get information and take it back to the hotel. It's the seeds you sow. Now, regardless of what you have done to Melanie, when you had a notice on your door, a past due bill, what did she do? She wrote a check and left it on your door. She ain't call nobody and tell them. She ain't call you and say, do you need help? She did it out of goodness of her heart. She did it out of the goodness of her heart. But yet still, you put your seeds in the ground of discord. Then to come along, Stormy. And Stormy, all people, you want to come to the table. You want to, okay, let's link up. Let's do this right here. But you already knew that you had some things in your back, in your fertilizer, in your little dirt, and your little fertilizer that wasn't going to be right. You can't tell me that she already knew Ariane. So she can't tell me she didn't know Martell. See, Martell was the one to give her the means of how to get on the show, who to go and contact. That's all it was. So then you got on the show. The next thing you know, Carlos gave you a few little seeds. You flying monkey. Gave you a few little seeds and you out here sowing them. So then here come the Fletchers. Oh, Nell. Oh, she is my sister. I am here. I'm a mentor. Me and Fletcher, we love them to death. We have counseled them. We have done all this. But then you decide to finally get on the show full time and Carlos gave you a little few seeds, and what you did, you sold them in Discord too. But see, they don't realize, if you look back at your business and your life and you start to figure out why is this happening, why is that happening, just go back and think about them seeds you sowed. Because what has Melody done to any of y'all to make y'all do this? Because even from season 1, when she got on here, she was transparent to say, look, my husband is out here messing around. So she didn't go out here and start the show on no good, happy note. On no, hey, we're in the best marriage of our lives. No. Before the season started, she was not going to do it because she said, look, I just found out my husband out here doing this again. But she went on anyway. So it's like, what has she done to y'all so bad? Because she don't suffer a lot in the eyes of the public. But yet still, y'all still want to keep dropping these seeds around and planting them. And it's crazy. I don't gave y'all a helping hand. I don't did this. I don't did that. I don't been a good person to y'all. We don't have this. Next thing I know, I turn around. Y'all turning on me. Why? And it's shameful. Okay, now you got Bushwick Bill out here. This her first season. And I don't know why you trying to sow anything, because you ain't got room to. Please believe this. If I have not yet sat down and had a conversation with you, we don't did this, that, and the other, I should have nothing to say about you. Nothing at all. What can I say about you? Because I don't even know you. But see, Stormy brought her to the show because she knew her. And most likely, y'all ain't going to tell me that Stormy didn't know that this girl already knew Motel. She might not know the details of it, but she knew Hotel when she brought her to the show. Another one I'm going to bring in here, and here she go out here, because I learned Saturday, last Saturday, the past episode, that all you got to do is tell Tisha something, tell Trish something, and she ain't got to really know the truth, but all you got to tell her, and she going to believe what you say. Because when she said, oh yeah, you been out in public with Destiny, talking to Sonny, you been out in public with Destiny, when you see me out, where was we at? So all you doing is going by what Destiny said. Well, Destiny said that she used to do this, and Sonny said that, and you used to do that, and Stormy said this. So she easy for you to give her some seeds and let her sow them. And which to this day, if I was her, I would have never got on this show in a situation in which you're in. You got a husband, a boyfriend, and a secret lover, which is more telling my opinion. And so y'all allow CK to go out here and gaslight y'all and try to come against her. Okay, y'all do this, or y'all do this, or y'all say this, say that. But at the end of the day, because like I said, this is not a reality show, this is real life. Y'all got to reap those things that y'all sowing. So when stuff start falling apart in your family and things start going awry, believe me, you don't sow them seeds. So it's not time for y'all to start harvesting to get it right. Look at Devaline, Show Enough, and then Tisha. In the past 2 months, y'all done had 4 people in your family to leave here. That should be a clue to get it right. Now y'all harvesting. Some of them seeds you're starting to harvest. It should be a clue for, you know what? Let me get right with these people. Let me keep my mouth off these folks. Let me keep my mouth off Melanie. She ain't did nothing to me. Because y'all can't say one thing she done to you. All you do is sit and talk about it. But the sad part about it now is that the point, Mel done got sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I don't blame her. So now she's to the point in life where, you know what? I'm no longer going to be silent. After so long, somebody can only take so much. Because in my point of view, I probably would have laid back just a little bit, but not as far as she has went on. Because by now, my every video I get up here and put on will be flatlining. Beep! Because that'll be all the cuss words I'm using. Y'all have talked about this lady, her marriage, her mama, her kids, and it was all right. But now that she coming back for y'all with this red phone, oh, now it's a problem. It's funny to me how now that she can say something about what y'all doing is the problem, but when you said something, it's no problem. You even got CC's out here be like, she shouldn't say that. Why not? They don't say what they had to say about me all these years, and I said nothing. I stood back silent. But you come to a point in life where you get tired of it. And see, my thing is, regardless of them, see, they have nothing to lose, so you can run your mouth. But when you out here blatantly lying on her, she got stuff that she can lose, and she trying to hold on to it. See, they mad because, in the words of Marceau, she throwing stuff to the wall, but see, hers is sticking. Because it's hung up there with nails, a staple gun, a little concrete. And see, everything they throwing to the wall is hung up on that wall with command strips. All you got to do is pull the tab and they fall off. Some silly putty. After so long, get your walls, see, the regulations going to fall on its own. See, they don't like that. Because what she throwing to the wall is sticking, and what they doing with their life? Nothing. But see, it's not her fault. See, Melody went through her season, and see, I don't really think they even look back that she don't went through her season of having, losing, and gaining. And you still jealous of her. And you still out here planting these seeds of discord and hatred. Because I ain't going to say it's dislike, I'm going to say it's hatred. Because if somebody continue to do like they're doing, it turns into hatred. Now, Melody has been married, had thriving businesses, great businesses, had to say, okay, in this divorce, demise everything. I got to declare bankruptcy. I got to do all this. So I'm losing what I got. But as time went on and she began to continuously sow good seeds. And so when I say sow good seeds, okay, Melanie have events, Easter events, back to school events. She have Thanksgiving events. And when you look at the cash, she has paid y'all bills. She is making a way for y'all to have a paycheck. She has given you a house to lay your head in. She has given you cars. She has done so much. She has supported y'all businesses that you had. She sold on good ground. So now all you can do is look at her and be mad because the seeds that she sowed, she reaping them. All she doing now is gaining the harvest of her doing what she was supposed to do. Because when we go back in Galatians, it says, but he who sows in the spirit will of the spirit reap everlasting life. And that not mean just everlasting life. It means a good life. So they don't see the hard things that she had to go through. All they see is where Mel at now. And if they would stop looking in her window and stop sweeping off her porch and get over there on their own front porch and sweep the door. You gotta start the door first. When you sweeping out your house and you gonna sweep it outside, you sweep and you start right there at the door and you sweep around there and then you move on out a little bit further till you get the dirt where you want it. See, they too busy trying to sweep around her porch when they should be at home trying to sweep that dirt outside their front door. See, they don't see what she was at and what she had to go through. They looking at now like, oh, she got this now, and we ain't, and you ain't gonna have it. The reason why? You out here disliking a woman and causing chaos and corruption and malice in your heart against her for what reason? We ain't really got one. But CK told us to say this and to do that. His day coming too. That little dynasty he think he got, a love marriage, husband. I bet you every bit. I would love to see them numbers from Saturday, because when I was on TikTok with everybody else, I looked one time, it was over 2,000 people. I saw 2.1, so I know it had to be 2.1. At least 1,000 people on the show on TikTok, blowing TikTok up. Who was over there watching Detroit? Nobody. But them, so CK use whoever he want to. He using y'all. But I tell you what, I'm leaving with this little advice right here. What y'all need to do is with that show, because it's so toxic and there's so much go on, that whole show need to be revamped. Get some real people on there that's gonna show their real life, and that's gonna be good people, good, honest to God people. Because since season 1, I have not yet seen Tisha or Marceau have anything that's really thriving. I ain't gonna even count Black, because they were running it. Jalen was. Jalen was the bookkeeper, the cook, the secretary, the waitress, the bartender, the cleanup crew, the open and close shop. Jalen ran that business. So I'm not even gonna give them that. As we already know, we saw them build no house. Every house they go to, every construction they go to, they standing inside the construction, talking. I don't see no workers. I don't hear no hammering. I don't see hear nothing. So how do we know that's really yours? Because Marceau can easily be out here a construction worker and just standing in that place where he working at. That's it. Kimmy said she was a nurse. We didn't see her even ride by the hospital. We didn't see none of that. Caillou said he a lawyer. We don't even get to see the outside of his office or nothing. Where your office is? Why you don't go film in your... Okay, Nell at least film in her office. Why you can't film in your office? You ain't got to show us, your client, but you can at least show us, you doing the paperwork. I got this right here and I'm going to do this. I know it's, client confidentiality and all that kind of stuff, but let us see you sitting in your office, going in there and sitting at the table and clicking on your computer or something. We don't see nothing of that. So my advice to y'all is stop sowing these seeds, because Jesus is coming back real soon. And so as he's coming back, the world is speeding up with what you saw. My grandma always said, what go around, come around, and it ain't a long time coming. That's for y'all. It ain't a long time coming these days. But y'all, that's all I got for you. All I can say is, Mel, continue to sow your seeds on good ground. And as you reap your harvest, that your family will continue to be blessed. Because these other ones out here that's trying to play in your face, they going to learn one day it ain't worth it. But anyway, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. I will be back with y'all soon with my reviews on this Love Marriage Huntsville this past Saturday. But until then, have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries.